She texted during my father's funeral. Can you pick up pizza on the way home? Also, can your family drama wait? I have friends coming over. I didn't respond, just forwarded the screenshot to her mother. Her mother's response and what happened next was 29 male buried my dad last weekend. Heart attack. He was only 56. The funeral was small, maybe 30 people. My mom could barely stand. My sister cried through the whole service. I was just numb, going through the motions, shaking hands, hearing he's in a better place over and over until the words stopped meaning anything. My girlfriend wasn't there. She'd texted that morning, food poisoning, couldn't leave the bathroom, so sorry, loved me so much. I was disappointed, but whatever. If she's sick, she's sick. Would have been nice to have her there, but I get it. We were at the cemetery, the actual burial part. Mom was gripping my hand so hard I thought my bones would break. They were lowering the casket, and that's when my phone buzzed. Her text. Hey babe, can you pick up pizza on the way home? Also, can your family drama wait? I have friends coming over and need the apartment looking decent, lol. I read it 3 times. My dad's casket was literally going into the ground and she's asking about pizza. Calling his funeral family drama. Didn't respond. Just pocketed my phone. My uncle asked if I was okay and I lied and said yeah. Got through the rest of the day somehow. The reception at Mom's house, people telling stories about Dad, all of it felt like I was underwater. Drove home late, maybe 8 or 9. Walked into my apartment and immediately heard music blasting, people laughing. The living room was trashed. Wine bottles everywhere, pizza boxes on my coffee table, her friends sprawled across my couch like they owned the place. One of them saw me first. Oh hey, you're back. How was it? How was it? My father's funeral was it. My girlfriend came out of the kitchen, little bit drunk, smiling. Babe, perfect timing. We need more wine. Can you run to the store? I just stared at her. She had on the dress I bought her, hair done, makeup perfect, like she was hosting a party. Because she was. Get out. My voice came out flat. She laughed. What? Come on, don't be weird. Come have a drink with us. You've been so depressing lately. You need to loosen up. I buried my dad today. Yeah, and that sucks, but life goes on. My friends came over to cheer me up because dealing with your family stuff has been really hard on me too. You're not the only one suffering here. Her friend started gathering her purse. Maybe we should. No. My girlfriend cut her off. This is my apartment too. I can have people over. He doesn't get to just come home and ruin everything. That's when I pulled out my phone, found the text, screenshot it, sent it to one person, her mom. Her mom loved me. We got along great. She'd lost her dad when she was young, told me about it once over dinner. I knew she'd understand exactly what that text meant. My girlfriend saw my face. Who are you texting? Your mom. The room went dead silent. You what? I sent her the text you sent me, the one about pizza and family drama, while I was at the cemetery. Her face went from tipsy and annoyed to pure panic. You can't. That's private. You can't just... You called my dad's funeral family drama and asked me to pick up pizza. I sent it to your mom. Her friends were suddenly very interested in leaving. Grabbing bags, mumbling excuses, practically running for the door. My girlfriend was calling her mom. No answer. Calling again. No answer. She's not picking up. Her voice was getting higher. Call her back. Tell her it was a joke. It wasn't a joke. Yes, it was. You know I joke around. This is just my sense of humor. Babe, please, my mom's gonna kill me. The last friend left. Now it was just us in the wrecked apartment. Clean this up. Then pack your stuff. You're leaving. I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. Lease is in my name. You moved in 6 months ago. You're not on anything. So yeah, you're leaving. She tried crying. Real tears now. Baby, please. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I was stressed and I messed up. Don't do this over one stupid text. One stupid text during my father's funeral. I said I'm sorry. My phone rang. Her mom. I answered on speaker. Put her on. I handed the phone over. Mom, I can explain. Shut your mouth. You know what happened when my dad died. You know what that was like for me. And you texted that boy about pizza while he was burying his father? What is wrong with you? It wasn't that serious. Everyone's overreacting. Not that serious? You told him his father's funeral needs to wait because you have friends over? Are you insane? Mom, I'm coming to get you. Pack your things. You're coming home with me tonight. I'm not leaving. He can't kick me out. He can, and he will. Pack your stuff or I'll pack it myself and leave it on the curb. The call ended. My girlfriend stood there looking like someone hit her. She'll calm down, she said quietly. She always does. She's just being dramatic. I went to the bedroom and started pulling her clothes out of the closet. What are you doing? Helping you pack. She tried to grab the clothes. Stop. You can't do this. Didn't say anything. Just kept packing. Makeup from the bathroom, shoes, that plant she bought that I always watered because she forgot. All of it into suitcases. Her mom showed up maybe 20 minutes later. Walked in, saw the trashed apartment, and her face did something I'd never seen before. You threw a party. My girlfriend tried to hug her. Mom, please. Her mom stepped back. Don't touch me. Where are your bags? I'm not leaving. Her mom looked at me. I'm so sorry. About your father, about this, about everything. You deserved so much better than this. Then she turned back to her daughter. Get your bags or I'm dragging you out. Choose. Something in her voice made my girlfriend finally move. She grabbed her stuff, crying, saying this wasn't fair. Everyone was ganging up on her. 3 trips down to the car. The whole time she kept looking back at me like I was going to stop it. I didn't. Before they left, her mom pulled me aside. I don't know what happened to her. This isn't how I raised her. I'm so sorry for your loss. I nodded. Couldn't really talk. They left. I locked the door, looked around at the disaster, and finally cried. Update 1. It's been almost a week. Haven't slept more than a couple hours at a time. Mom keeps calling to check on me. My sister came over and helped clean up the apartment. The texts started the next morning. Early, like 4 a.m. I can't believe you kicked me out. My mom won't even talk to me. This is all your fault. If you had just explained to her it was a misunderstanding, none of this would have happened. I didn't respond. Blocked her number that afternoon when the calls started. Then her friends got involved. Her best friend texted me. Really? You're going to humiliate her in front of her mom over one text? Everyone says things they don't mean. I sent her the screenshot. The funeral text with the timestamp. She just wrote back, oh, and that was it. But some of her other friends weren't so reasonable. 2 of them started a group chat with me. So you're really throwing away 2 years because she had friends over? Insecure much? Right? She dodged a bullet to Baha. I replied once. She called my father's funeral family drama and asked me to pick up pizza while I was at the cemetery. She said it was a joke you took wrong. I left the group chat. Found out through a mutual friend that my ex had been telling everyone a very different story. In her version, I'd been cold and distant since Dad died. She had a small get-together to cheer herself up, and when I came home, I exploded and physically threw her out. Yeah, she told people I put my hands on her. Heard about it when my buddy from work pulled me aside. Hey man, don't want to get in your business, but your ex is posting some stuff online. Says you shoved her? I felt sick. I never touched her. Her mom came and got her. None of that's true. That's what I figured. Just thought you should know. Checked social media for the first time since the funeral. Sure enough, vague posts about toxic relationships and emotional abuse, and finally safe. Comments from her friends, OMG babe, are you okay? Stay strong. I knew something was off about him. Wanted to blast her? Post the screenshot, show everyone what she really said. My sister talked me down. Don't. People who matter know the truth. Don't waste energy on her drama. You just buried Dad. She was right, but it sucked watching people believe her lies. Then her mom called me. I need to tell you what's going on here. Apparently my ex moved back home and expected everything to be normal. Mom doing her laundry, cooking her meals, basically acting like nothing happened. Her mom wasn't having it. I told her she needs to find a job and her own place. She's been on my couch for days acting like the world owes her something. When I bring up what she did to you, she says it's not that deep and everyone's being extra. I'm sorry you're dealing with this. Don't be. I enabled her too long, which is why I'm calling. I overheard her on the phone yesterday. She's planning something. Talking about showing up at your work, making a scene, getting you fired. Something about HR complaints. Great. Perfect. Thanks for the warning. I emailed my boss in HR the next day. Explained the situation professionally, recent breakup, concerns about workplace disruption. Attached the funeral text as context. HR responded fast. They'd make a note, brief security, and if she showed up, she'd be escorted out. Couple days later, I'm at work and my desk phone rings. Reception. "Hey, there's someone here for you," says she's your girlfriend. "Security's already down here." I went to the lobby. There she was, dressed up, makeup perfect, holding a coffee. Security guard looked uncomfortable. "Sir, she says she needs to talk to you. We can talk in the lobby." My ex smiled like nothing was wrong. "Hey babe, brought you coffee. Can we talk somewhere private? We're not together. You shouldn't be here." "Don't be like that. I miss you. Let's just talk, please." "No," her smile dropped. "I drove all the way here. I didn't ask you to. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I've been beating myself up for days. My mom won't talk to me, everyone's being weird, and you won't answer my calls. Can we please just move past this? Move past you calling my father's funeral family drama? No, we're done. Please leave." "You're being so dramatic. It was one text." "Security, please escort her out." That's when she switched completely. "Fine, but you're gonna regret this. Everyone's gonna know what you're really like. How you controlled me and isolated me and abused me. I have proof." "What proof?" "I've been documenting everything. Every fight, every time you made me feel like garbage. My therapist says you're textbook abusive." "You don't have a therapist. I got one. After you traumatized me?" "And she agrees you're dangerous." Security stepped between us. "Ma'am, you need to leave now." She threw the coffee at me, hit my chest, hot liquid soaked through my shirt. "That's what you deserve. I hope your dead dad would be proud." Security grabbed her arms, professionally, gently, and walked her out while she screamed about assault and lawyers. I stood there covered in coffee, shaking. My boss called me into her office an hour later. "HR saw the security footage. We're filing a report. Do you want to press charges?" Did I? Part of me just wanted it over. But she threw hot coffee at me at work. "Yeah, I do." Police report filed by end of day. Got home and found a letter taped to my door from her. 5 pages about how I destroyed her life and stole her home and turned her mother against her. Not one word about my dad. Not one acknowledgement of what she actually did. I photographed it and added it to the folder I'm keeping, just in case. This isn't over. Update 2. So it got worse. Obviously. The coffee incident got me a temporary restraining order. Judge looked at the security footage, read the funeral text, and told her to move on with her life. She cried in court. Her mom sat in the back with her arms crossed, stone-faced. That should have been the end. It wasn't. Started getting emails from fake accounts. Different names, same writing style. All her. "Hope you're happy ruining someone's life. Your dad would be ashamed of you. Everyone knows what you really are." Forwarded them all to my lawyer. Then my landlord called. "Someone claiming to be your girlfriend called yesterday. Said you were subletting illegally and wanted to know how to report violations. We broke up. She's just trying to cause problems." Figured. She also tried to say she was on the lease and needed a key. I told her our records only show your name. She tried to get a key to my apartment. To do what? Break in? That night my car got keyed. Deep scratches down both sides. "Liar" carved into the hood. Parking garage camera caught someone in a hoodie around 2 a.m. Can't see the face, but the height, the build, it's her. Or one of her friends. Another police report. But then her mom called with something interesting. "I found something. You need to see it." She came over with a folder, printed screenshots from my ex's phone. Her mom had gone through it. I'm not proud of invading her privacy, but I needed to know if this abuse story was real or made up. The screenshots were bad. Group chats where she bragged about playing victim and how everyone believes women anyway. Plans to ruin his reputation and make him lose his apartment. Messages about how she was going to take him for everything. One message, "His dad just died, so perfect timing. Honestly, he's vulnerable and everyone will feel sorry for me." I felt sick. Her mom looked exhausted. I knew she was spoiled. But this is something else. "I'm so sorry. You didn't do this." She did. I enabled it by always making excuses. She didn't mean it. She's just stressed. I taught her actions don't have consequences. Took the screenshots to my lawyer the next day. "This is perfect," he said. "Proof of malicious intent, targeted harassment. We can get a permanent restraining order, maybe go after her for damages. I don't want money, I just want her to leave me alone. Then we make sure she understands there are real consequences." Court date set for the permanent restraining order. 2 weeks out. That weekend was Dad's birthday. Would have been 57. Small thing at Mom's house, just family. We made his favorite dinner, told stories, cried. Got home that night and my apartment door was cracked open. Deadbolt jimmied. Called the cops, didn't go inside. They cleared it, said whoever did it was gone. Nothing stolen. That's what made it creepy. Nothing taken, but everything disturbed. Drawers pulled open, closet searched, papers scattered. Like someone looking for something. Showed the officer my file. The texts, the coffee, the keyed car, the restraining order. Yeah, this is escalating, he said. You got somewhere else you can stay? Stayed at my sister's for a few days. She was furious. Dad's been gone 3 weeks and she's doing this? What is wrong with her? I don't know anymore. Went back to work and my boss pulled me aside. HR got a complaint. Anonymous, says you're creating a hostile work environment and making someone feel unsafe. It's her. Has to be. We figured. HR's tracking the IP address. Later that day, HR confirmed. Complaint came from her mom's house, where she'd been staying. We're closing it as fraudulent, the HR director said. But she tried to submit 2 more under different names. Same IP. We blocked it. She tried to get me fired 3 times in one day. Her mom called that night. She's gone. Packed her stuff and left. Said I'm against her too and she's staying with a friend. I told her fine, maybe the real world will wake her up. She called me every name in the book and left. I'm sorry? Don't be. This was inevitable. Next morning, I'm at my desk and get a notification. She posted on social media, long post about escaping abuse with someone who used my father's death to manipulate me and how she was finally free but traumatized. Comments pouring in. Hearts, stay strong, all of it. I did what my sister told me not to, made my own post, posted the screenshot, the text sent while I was at my father's funeral. Can you pick up pizza on the way home? Also, can your family drama wait? Captioned it. This is what she sent me while I buried my father. This is the manipulation she's talking about. Let's be clear. Her post was deleted within 20 minutes. Mine stayed up. The comments shifted fast. Holy crap, this is insane. She's actually crazy. Her friend called me, the one she'd been staying with. You need to take that post down. No, she's having a complete breakdown, crying so hard she threw up. Do you know what you've done? Do you know what she's done to me? The harassment, the break-in, the false work complaints. There are police reports. She wouldn't. She threw coffee at me in my office lobby. It's on camera. She tried to break into my apartment. She tried to get me fired 3 times in one day. All documented. Silence. Just take the post down, please. Tell her to leave me alone and I'll think about it. She hung up. Got a text from an unknown number that night. You win okay? They'll leave you alone, just delete it. Everyone hates me now. Didn't respond. An hour later, please, I'm begging you, my life is ruined. Post stayed up for 2 days. Then I deleted it. Not because I felt bad, because I'd made my point. The harassment stopped. No more emails, no more incidents, nothing. Court date came, she didn't show up. Judge granted the permanent restraining order anyway. 5 years no contact. Her mom texted after. She moved to Arizona, living with her dad. I think it's best for everyone. Final update. It's been quiet for a month now. Actually, genuinely quiet. Permanent restraining orders in place. She's in Arizona, blocked everywhere. Haven't heard from her or her friends in weeks. Work's normal again. Boss gave me time off to deal with everything. Nobody mentions it anymore. Apartment feels like mine. Changed the locks, got a Ring doorbell, feels safer. But here's the thing, winning doesn't feel like winning. I'm just exhausted. My dad's still gone. That's what actually matters, what hurts every day. And all this drama stole time from grieving properly. Should have been helping my mom through this. My sister. Processing that, I'll never talk to him again. Instead, I spent a month on restraining orders and police reports because someone couldn't handle consequences for one horrible text. Started therapy twice a week. Therapist has clinical terms for what she did, but basically it means she's not okay and probably needs help. Just far away from me. I don't wish bad things on her. That's weird to say, but it's true. I just want her gone and getting help, which she is. Her mom still texts sometimes, checking on me. She sent flowers on what would have been Dad's birthday. Card said, I'm so sorry for everything. She's a good person who raised a daughter that isn't. Some of my ex's friends apologized after seeing the screenshot. We didn't know, we're sorry. I appreciated it, but didn't really engage. Trust is hard now. Real friends stuck around. My buddy from work brings lunch over. Doesn't make me talk, just sits with me. Sister calls every morning. Mom comes over Sundays and we watch Dad's favorite shows. That's the actual support system. I'm doing okay. Not great, not terrible. Okay? Processing grief slowly with people who care, without someone actively trying to destroy my life while I do it. Sold some of Dad's tools last weekend. He'd want them used. Kept his favorite wrench though. Sits on my desk. Reminds me he was real and I'm still here. She texted from a new number a few days ago. I'm sorry for everything. I was wrong. I hope you can forgive me someday. I let it sit there for a while. Proof the harassment really stopped. That consequences worked. Then I blocked it. Because sorry doesn't undo the funeral text, doesn't undo the coffee, the car, the break-in, the lies. Doesn't give me back the month I spent dealing with her instead of grieving. Some things you don't come back from. Moving next month, new apartment, fresh start, somewhere she's never been. Need space that isn't tied to memories of any of this. Dad used to say people show you who they are when things get hard. He was right. She showed me. I believed her. Now I'm moving on. That's the closest to a happy ending I'm getting. And honestly, it's enough. Trust your gut. Set boundaries. If someone disrespects you at your lowest moment, believe that's